I see you Thursday. Let's get it. Oh, so yeah, let's get it. Alright, I mean, probably now, y'all.
I'm $1 million player, baby, nothing's out my reach. I'm $1 million like I hit the lottery. Splash her with cash, had to spaz on the waitress. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas, I just filled up my tank. Now let's fill up her head and let's see if she goes. Fire, we set the roof on fire. 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 Hello, everyone. Larry, they brought ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints. Now the former Jet running back. This is Chris Ivory. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. On play action, now Bortles. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Y'all know that I make my videos longer than probably like 30 minutes. Probably longer.
Murphy now to return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They come up with one back. That's Ingram. Throwing now is Breeze. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And the ball carrier there, Mark Ingram, in his 6th season now with the Saints.
Yet to have a 1,000-yard season, but any guy who wins the Heisman Trophy, you know the potential's always there.
Yeah, but you're right. Yet to get to 1,000. Had 769 last year in 12 games. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds Coleman. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps it right alive. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitch it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
Yeah, y'all pick it. Hope we can do it.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense went with.
50-50 ball. Here it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And
Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Robinson, 71 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of the play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
9-yard line.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there. And it's 3rd down.
And that play was made by Prince Amukamara, who just went to Jacksonville in 2016 after beginning his career with the New York Giants. Remember, he was a first-round draft pick. It got obscured a little bit along the way because of injury troubles, but the Jaguars think they're getting the best of him now, starting to put it all together with experience as well as the athletic ability he flashed coming out of Nebraska.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Automatic first down.
They run the counter to Ivory. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2nd down, 8. They stay on the ground. Ivory again. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Speaking of Chris Ivory, 114 yards from scrimmage against the Lions last week, but most of that was through the air. On the ground, 17 carries, 39 yards.
And that's so unusual because I'm used to Chris Ivory being an absolute thumper carrying the football and creating yards, gaining more, running through tackles and running over people. And just a couple weeks ago, I was in New York, and a few people in the Jets organization were lamenting the fact that he was no longer there and the toughness he gave them running the ball. I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On first down, this is Ivory. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Touchdown, Jaguars. Chris Ivory, 45 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Breeze now on first down. It's complete. Flater, right side. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, And you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Now Breeze. And he's got it over the middle. Flater. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They're running. Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still 1st half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards.
And, of course, the defense is always pointing at the offense about how they drew them across. Flag goes against the defenders on that one.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Allen Robinson, he's now found the end zone in 3 straight games, although Week 11 wasn't as productive as Week 10. He had just 3 catches for 18 yards in that game against the Lions.
And I know people can game plan and try and take you out of things, but also remember something Coach John Madden says once. You can't just always take what the defense gives you. Sometimes you need more, and you have to find a way to take that. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, Ivory. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he finds Julius Thomas.
Oh, my God.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Julius Thomas. 27 yards, and the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. On the return, here's Marcus Murphy. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it shows in you guys, go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Two minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. A reminder coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And he got blown. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. We've got a 3rd and 11. And they end around. This is Thomas. And the Jags going to signal for another timeout. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over.
I like who. I am not a football person at all. If I'm losing that bad, about to push some Jaguars. Whatever. Get there. I gotta show y'all my I'm gonna start next too long. I'm gonna record my screen Ooh. Okay, while you're in the body. No, I need the Black Friday too. Why? Black Friday too. I wouldn't bring it. Let's get it. Quarterback off of down. He's down to the ooh. I thought it was a lot of people are going to win today. Dale, Bowell, Prescott, Austin, Watson. But I need to go to the where is that at? Auction. Let me go to the auction. Remember, y'all, I got me a good quarterback. I got me a good quarterback. Well, I didn't know that though. I didn't know I was gonna lie though. Yeah, Lolo, guess who I got on my unlimited team? Oh, dear. And I got him. Brock Prescott. They didn't even have a kid. And a pro. I got him. Brock Prescott.
The challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team.
Hey, all I gotta do is rush 20 yards. At least I had a good quarterback now. I got Odell on my team.
Now Prescott.
Odell,
His throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Odell.
Here's Prescott.
No, thank you.
Over the middle to Beckham. And he's brought down after a good game. A really nice gain of 25 yards. It's like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Left side, it's Beckham. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Call it a gain of 5. And it's a 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw again. It's caught by OBJ. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
But I don't know nobody else in that team. They got low overall.
Now the third-year man from Alabama State, Isaiah Crowell. And they've got it in the red zone now, down about the 19. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. That'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
That's a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by the guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How they get much more balance in this. Big time run, big time pass.
Let's get this done, man.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of
I'm like, what the freak?
It's going to go to a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
This kid there is something deep. No, he's here.
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in
be like
possession
this.
of football as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
You crazy.
They keep it
This
on
is
the
all
ground.
messed
I'm
up.
talking about what
And they go the wrong way on
Yeah.
this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M.
Mid-card, we
Speed
got
off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me is balance.
Do you know how much feet that is? You know how many feet that
Be a force in the run game as we
That's
just
1 million feet.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Now back to throw.
Coach Oxen had next
Incomplete.
couldn't do this.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion.
I
and the
just said
ball's
I can't
almost
do no
there,
field
and
goal,
then
but I'm
someone
doing it
sneaks a
today.
hand or two in and
I
bats it
ran my
away.
I will do it. Yeah, go over here.
And Sturgis able to knock it through. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Well, I'm doing it again, though.
They'll run the option left.
Oh my God, he big old fat
Lose
dude.
yardage on this one, back to the 13. Call it a loss of 14 on the play, and it'll be a second and long.
It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for yardage, even if it's not
Where's this big
successful.
old fat
But
dude?
on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always
Oh,
talk
I
about
gotta
gang
play
tackling and getting more people to the football.
Pop that fat dude.
How about the job they did there, the discipline they had? No matter how hard he fought, more and more people showed up and helped create that big loss of yardage there. That's the kind of play that the defense gets excited about.
A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. Back to throw here. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Donnie Jones now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And Sanders now to return. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. And the backfield is Anderson. He'll get the football here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point.
C.J. Anderson may not be a Pro Bowl runner, but he knows how to run big in big games.
Yeah, he sort of sealed the Super Bowl for them in the 4th quarter. Big game against the Patriots last year on a Monday night, but only 720 yards. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Well, unfortunately unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. A man from Tiny Liberty. This is Fitzgerald Toussaint. Give him a couple on the run as it brings out a 4th down. So here now the old Wiley veteran, 13th year in the league, Donnie Jones to punt it away. Emmanuel Sanders deep for the Broncos.
Kobe.
Come on, Cincinnati.
Who are my team?
Cleveland Brown.
Who?
Cleveland Brown.
All right, then.
Cleveland Brown. Coach. He like Cleveland Brown, but he a Cleveland Brown got 0 on the level.
Who my team?
He trying to fool folks. Cleveland Brown.
But you love you some Cleveland Brown.
Cleveland Brown. Look, Cleveland Brown what?
Cleveland Brown what? So
I know what I'm saying. Cleveland Brown. I said he love Cleveland Brown so. Now he like Cleveland Brown.
Oh, okay.
this chick. Oh, green potato, tomato, chicken, potato, tomato.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Down deep.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Green beans, potato, tomato, chicken, green beans, potato, tomato.
In the backfield is Anderson. And they'll give it to him here. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a pickup before it'll bring up second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they got him pinned down deep, and on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for
What is
right
it
there,
doing?
right?
That's absolutely perfect really as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about. That's all the time about being
Actually, take your
ahead of the chains or on target ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They give it to Anderson, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really point of attack.
Yeah, you can pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Lynch to throw. The catch is made. Benny Fowler. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away.
Potatoes, tomato, chicken, y'all must be my
That's taken on the 25. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy. You understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Oh my God, you do those fat dudes on the phone.
You didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on
look certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. That one good for 10 yards. And they're going to face a third down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
What is this dude doing? You was super slow on 22.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, hold it into their bodies before they turn it around. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Slow dude. Wide open, you gonna miss a freaking pass. Already got me mad.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here's Prescott. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
I can't go this far, so good.